Tim's here with me. How are you doing today, Tim?
I'm pretty good, Chris. How are you?
Oh, not too bad at all. Loving these early mornings, of course.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure you well know. But you've got a little update for us from Shelterbox and the appeal going on. How's it going at the moment?
Yeah, well, the appeal's going very, very well, as always. Thank you, everyone. It's got to be a huge thank you, Chris. Actually, we've managed to send via the Rotary Club for donations from all across the islands. Actually, every island has put money in so far. We've currently sent enough for 12 shelter boxes.
That's fantastic.
So that's just on £6,000. There is more money coming through now. The pantomime has raised again from St Mary's Theatre Club. Thank you very, very much. Another shelter box coming from them. All of this is adding up, so it's going great guns at the moment.
And well, of course, from an island of just over 2,000 people, it's fantastic that this amount of money's been raised.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I heard that the school are also doing a lot of stuff now. St Agnes School, or the classroom on St Agnes of the Five Island School, doing very, very well. It's all going really fantastically well. And all we can say from Rotary and on behalf of Shelterbox, the charity itself, Shelterbox Trust, is a huge thank you. The boxes are currently going into Haiti at a great rate of knots. There are various stores of boxes around the world actually now, and quite a few went in immediately from the Panama area. I think they had some stored there, and of course the trust is getting more storage depots in places where they are likely to be needed in the future, so they can react much, much faster than they do already, and they're already very, very quick.
And obviously we're hearing that they're making it through to Haiti now and obviously helping people a lot there, because the shuttle boxes contain, was it a 10-man tent and just about everything people need to keep going for the sort of weeks after a disaster such as hit Haiti.
That's right. The whole the box itself is survival for up to 10 people really. The box can be used as a table or as a water carrier. There are water purification tablets in there. But most of all, the major thing of all that, Chris, it gives people back their dignity. If you've lost absolutely everything and you're out in the street with just the clothes you stand up in, to have your own little bit of space back again, somewhere where you can actually change, you can wash, you can get some sort of, well, as I said, return to dignity, really.
I know, and I was reading up on Shelterbox, and I found they even put a little pack of things for the kids, like colouring books and crayons and things like that. Obviously, there's a lot of children in Haiti have been left homeless by the disaster.
That's right. Yes, that's absolutely right. They think about pretty much everything that will give you sustainability of life, really. And of course, the kids have got to be looked after. They need entertaining. They need to be, whilst mum and dad are trying to keep some food going or whatever is required, really. There's stuff for the kids. There's usually a wind-up radio in there as well, which is not for tuning into Radio Silly, I hasten to add.
I don't think they can get us in Haiti at the moment, but we're working on it.
Yeah. No, it's obviously very useful to people to be able to tune into their local Radio Silly station, if you like, and get updates of where food drops and those sort of things are happening. So, if you go onto the Shelterbox website, their latest newsletter will tell you that Tom Henderson, who set the Shelterbox Trust up, has just been made an OBE, and extremely deserved. Tom I've known for...
Definitely so, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Tom I've known for a great number of years, and I've worked with Shelterbox since it really started as an individual trust, when it became large enough to move away from the Helston and Lizard Rotary Club, which is where it started. Tom himself was a Royal Naval search and rescue diver until he got too old to do that, bless him. And then he went into the procurement side for the Royal Navy, and it's really his background in procurement that for the services that has developed Shelterbox. He had the idea Rotary had something which is called an aqua box, which was much smaller. It's about sort of double the size of a normal shoebox. And water purification tablets were sent all over the world to disaster areas again, and that still runs as an individual charity as well, run by Rotary. But Tom developed that box theme up to the Shelterbox that we know today, and as I said, quite rightly, he's been recognised for his movements in charitable work right across the world.
Well, definitely well deserved, and it's a wonderful concept and fantastic charity. I've even heard that the shelter boxes themselves, once empty, have been used as cots for children as well.
That's right,
they're big enough for that. So
absolutely, it's a multitude of uses. Yeah, fantastic.
Right, well, thanks a lot. So, do you want to remind people where the collection boxes are around the island as well?
Well, they're pretty much everywhere. I have to thank Murray Hodgson, who's, I hope his back's getting better. Actually, he's put his back out and is in quite a lot of pain at home, or was when I saw him earlier in the week. I was still in New Zealand when all this hit, and so I'm very pleased that he took the bull by the horns this end and got all the boxes out. They are pretty much everywhere as far as I can see. The paper shop, a lot of the sort of communal areas have got boxes there, the banks have got them in, and also on all the off islands. And I know it's very easy for us sitting on St Mary's to forget the efforts that the off islands do, but I had a fantastic check for one shelter box from Briar. And I've got to thank Kathy Stediford for really masterminding the collections and things on Briar, and thank everybody for the fantastic input. And as I've said on many occasions, sadly when these things happen, it's money is always a crudity, but actually that's what keeps Shelterbox going, is the funds to buy the equipment, to fill the boxes and get them out to the places that's required. So it is pretty crude, but it's money, guys, I'm afraid.